Hello and welcome back to another episode where right now we're ready to move on Mark Anthony, or we're getting close to that anyway. Let's check out the map in just a moment, right after I look at what agents I need to move down to actually attack the German Confederation. Alright, let's see, I'll move down Odilla over to Segestica. Botica, you two can go there. And over here, I could get rid of the German Confederation right now, but I'll wait on that for sure. Galeria, I'll have you move down and poison its army. Go and do that for me. Oh, Carl, you're in trouble now. Oh, that failed. I believe I did try to poison him in a previous part, but it may not have saved. I can't choose when to save when playing on Legendary. It'll save, I believe, whenever I fight a battle or... I don't know, things like that. Okay, let's go look for each Legion now. Here is Legion 14. They're moving down to help me out. Will they lose men on the way here? They will not. Very good. I hope not, anyway. Let's find out. Alright, good. Alright, so you'll be down here to fight at Segestica very soon. Well, that did not take long for you to move down here. Then we have Legion 5 Macedonia over in Pelplin. Can they leave without a rebellion happening?
You have further orders?
They can, good. I'll convert that into an appropriate building, and then over here I'll turn that into a Shrine of Jupiter, and then we can have Legion 5 move down. And hopefully not lose too many men due to attrition. Alright, nice work. And then over here, could I leave? I can leave. Legion 3 will also move down. Right over here. Please don't lose too many men. Good. Alright, who else needs to move? That would be Legion 10. Ooh, if you move now, would I lose a lot of soldiers? Probably. Or no. Maybe not. Alright, you ran away and I can finally take that location. Oberlin. I would fight the battle out, but I'm going to auto-resolve it, and that's what I've done. So now we've taken Oberlin. I'll raise it and rebuild those buildings into a more Roman construct. There's Oberlin. Speaking of constructs, that reminds me of Strouthome from World of Warcraft. Fighting those constructs in that dungeon. Alright, over here we're doing fine. There's going to be a rebellion. That's what it looks like. I might need to go somewhere to solve that for sure. Did I only occupy? Oh, I admit to raise it. Oh well. We'll handle that issue later. Legion 10, right, you need a skill point. I will give you Commander. Over here for Legion 12 and Paterna. I'll give you Dignitas. Yeah, okay, it didn't save all that I did in my last turn. Or my last part. Legion 8, I'm building you up, but it's taking quite some time because your units are not very cheap at all. Let's end that turn now. Done. Alright. So how do you feel about Total War Attila? I don't think it'll be a bad game. Why? Because Rome 2 is a fixed game now, and it's a standalone game, but it's still based upon Rome 2, which means that it will not be a problematic launch like this current game was. I mean, Empire Total War was a huge bomb. Then Napoleon Total War was amazing. It was polished and it felt good. So my worry, it's very important in my view to hold a company and even the publisher accountable. But the issue is, if you think that everything will be fine after this next launch, then I think you need to save up what you're feeling now for a future title, because this title will be sure to be good because, I mean, they fixed it in Rome 2, right? But if there was a new title coming out right now, oh, I would be a little bit peeved. I would be like, hey, no, I'm not going to trust you on that. But my big thing is pre-ordering, and the pre-order culture is not really to the consumer's advantage. You don't have time to know if the game is good or not. So they're like, hey, I'll give you all this stuff if you pre-order my game, and here's a new Triumph. Very cool. Well, I've seen that in a previous part. Very cool to have more and more of those. I forgot all about them. That was for who? Oh, guys, Octavius, right. I wonder what you need to do in order to pick that up. I mean, do you need to win like tons of battles, or maybe, I don't know. Okay, I'll give you Treachery. It's Legion 14. And I would also definitely not go off of just what people say, especially if they have close ties to a game company and you know it. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Like a person called Total Biscuit, he's able to give his opinion without completely going off the rails to make a little bit of extra cash, because people like controversy and they like to see a lot of negativity if a game bombs. And he tells you the truth and he's very blunt, but he doesn't really go too off the deep end there. And he's very respected because even if they view him as being a bit of a arrogant guy, they're like, hey, at least he tells the truth and he's very transparent. But a lot of YouTubers and even people who write in the games field, they tend to have closer relations with a developer, and it's like, can you really trust them? More likely than not, you can. I mean, that's just how it is. There's often a lot of interest there to never say one bad thing and just go, oh yeah, haha, it wasn't so bad, da 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 da. It's like, well, yeah, it was. It's just that you don't want to anger the company that is currently sponsoring you for the most part, whether we know about it or not, right? And I bring that stuff up because I'm in this field called YouTube, and it's really different from what I thought it would be. It's not all about playing games, and I really wish it was. And I mean, it doesn't really affect me very much. It did at one point. I was like, oh, I need to do networking. I need to do this and that because that's what you're meant to do. That's what you're told or you're shown to do. But then I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to play with only my friends who I like. And I'm going to play what I want to play when I want to play it. And that's basically how I've run my channel for all time. The only thing that changed was me trying to force myself to network a little bit more with people who probably only viewed me as a business prospect rather than as a potential friend. Because all I want are friends in this field so that we can have something in common. Because I mean, it is a different work environment. And I say work because a lot of people do it as a full-time gig. And so it doesn't mean that you're selling out or that you don't have a passion for it, but it's like if you enjoy something and if you're able to do it as your own job, then is that not better? I mean, like, would you rather someone just do a job that they might hate or whatever else? I mean, it's unique, it's strange, but it's certainly neat. Okay, let's see, I'll keep going through every province. And I mean, I should probably really be talking about this in a separate video, but what better time than now? That's how I view it. I'll turn that into an auditorium. But no, I think it's very important for any commentator to be honest, to be transparent with people who watch their stuff. But that is often not the rule here. It's often very rare to find that. You'll have very big people who are like, I'm going to play this game because, you know, that company is going to pay me for this, or they're going to give me some perks, or they're going to fly me out for free and do this and that. And it's fine if they fly you out for free and they do this or that, but you let your fans know. Like, you let them know. If you go and you say yes, then you let them know what is happening and what is going on, all right? That to me is only fair. That to me is only right. And like, I'll bring up Total Biscuit one more time. He does that. Whenever he's being paid to sponsor some game or event, he'll put down there in his video, I am being sponsored by blah, 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 blah. That's all you need to do. That's it. There's nothing wrong with making money, but there is something wrong with, you know, hiding things from people. That is not right. So hopefully one day we'll see a time period where there's going to be a requirement for more transparency, which will be very important because YouTubers are influential. A lot of people who write in the games, I don't really want to call it journalism, but in the games field, because those people are not professional. Most of them are not. They're just really, it's them trying to push certain views they have upon people who just read their stuff, and I'm not really into that. I would rather unbiased, objective information. But I mean, it's fine if you have a colleague in a field, but if you're scratching each other's back, another triumph. Wow, who's that for? Wow, another one. All right. Okay, let's go look around here real quick. We're going after you, buddy. That's right, Carl, going after you. That failed. Anyway, as I was saying, YouTubers are quite influential now. That has changed up quite a bit. Video entertainment is taking a much bigger, I guess, role of importance when it comes to advertising for games and things like that. And I mean, obviously a company that makes games doesn't really care for a game critic very much. Someone like Total Biscuit, I mean, whether they like what he says or not, they have to, like, they will have to deal with him because he has a huge following. So you have no choice. But I mean, smaller people, they'll tend to probably, in my view, probably be a little bit less harsh if they can, just because they don't want to be blacklisted or they don't want that company to stop sending them titles to review and such. All right, let's see. Anyway, I don't know where that rant came from. I just like to talk about stuff.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna go over and raise that location. Now, one company that's been very kind to me, and not because of what they've done, but because of how they've reached out to me, and that would be Tales World, the people who make the Mount and Blade games. They tweet quite a bit, and they're very friendly. They don't ignore you. They don't treat you like some business partner or things like that. Like, a good friend of mine who's actually in the Total War field, and he's one of these friends that I just brought up. His name is Heph, and he's from Australia, and he's an awesome guy. And he was recently sick, and Tales World sent him a tweet just saying, "Hey, we hope you're feeling better," and blah blah blah. And that was really cool. I've never seen that, and that to me means so much more. And I like that type of stuff. I just don't like all this business crap when it comes to games. It's like, come on, guys, we're playing games. Jeez, I know you care more about the growth of your channel or the bottom line or whatever, but come on. At the end of the day, we're playing friggin' games. Let's treat it like that. But you know, that's just my view, and I mean, you can take it for what it is. I'm not asking you to follow it or believe in it. I'm just presenting my point of view. It's up to you and how you view things, but I mean, I guess asking for transparency and integrity is not too much to ask for.
Sounds fancy.
Okay, let's go over here now. Now what? So Jessica's over here.
At your sword.
Papiria. Alright, try to have you poison him too. You failed as well, but you've increased in rank. Not too bad. Alright, I'll give you that. Let's keep on going down now. Legion 10's way up here. I could have them move out now, but is that army big or not? Is it? Whoa, it is a full stack, yeah. They have lands left too. I don't know where, but I'll have to wait up there for a little bit as I try to take over here. Hold on. Volcania, I'm gonna give you militarist. I haven't seen that word in this game before. It took me off guard for a moment, but I've got it now. All under control. That's because I haven't been drinking my beverages. And if you watch my stuff, you know I like my beverages, or I get all tongue-tied. Alright. So as I end this turn, I'm gonna drink my beverage. It's really incredible how hot my room gets whenever I record. I can't have the air on or my mic will pick that up, so I have to turn off my air. And my fan is really weak. It's very weak. If I put it on the highest setting, it makes a noise that would be picked up by my mic. And so I end up sweating in like an 80-degree room. Fahrenheit, of course. And oh man, it's just pretty brutal. It gets warm. I mean, honestly, I feel a lot more happier and outgoing whenever I'm cold. And it feels good, but are you kidding me? Oh, you're in trouble now, you bastards. I'm going to destroy you. Pontus? Sure. No, I mean, that just aggravates me. How could they do that to me, huh? Oh, don't worry. Another triumph. Oh man, they're just flying at me now. That was for who? Pacuvius Julius Varro. Neat. Alright, so what am I going to do about that? That's Legion 5. Grenev. No, I probably should have played a separate video for what I said, just because I feel like it was very important, and I think it's very important anyway. And I could cover a lot more details if I could just talk without having to actually play a game too, but, you know, I'll think about it. I just don't want to insult people. I want to tell the truth. I just also don't want to insult them. But I can't help it. I've got to tell the truth. I've got to be blunt. It's just my personality. It's how I am in real life, which is not always a good thing. You should learn to be more diplomatic. Don't learn from me, kids, boys and girls, because I'm a little bit too blunt. Probably, I mean, I'm not rude. It's just that I don't know how to filter my thoughts. I really don't. Oh, man. All right, we're ready. Almost. There we go. Okay, they should be coming out to fight me, right? Or are they gonna wait for me? Oh, now they're waiting for me. You sucker. Alright, let me think about it real quick. Hold on, this is a different situation. I'm gonna end up losing a lot more men because of what's happening here. Here's what I'll do. First off, I don't want my Lancers to ride quickly. If they do, they'll tire out. So what I shall do instead, I'm going to move up people slowly. A little bit like that. A little bit like this too. Scutati. I'm going to have you draw them out if you can on the right flank. Again, if... Oh, hold on. You're all grouped together. I don't want that. If possible. Done. You're a little bit too close. Velites, watch out. Thank you. And Legatus, I'll have you in your own group, just back here. All my legionaries will be in the front. I'll move them later if needed. But for now, I want my Lancers to enter through the back door. Actually, when I think about it, I'll probably need a few legionaries to help me out, so I'm going to take in all these legionaries and include them with my Scutati. It's probably a better idea. Yeah, there we go. We need to watch out for those arrow towers. That's probably where I'll lose a lot of my men, as I always do. Wish they would charge out and just come to fight me, but they're choosing not to. And because there's only a narrow entrance, I don't really have a choice but to do what I can to fight here. I can't just tear down their walls. And they're defending each entrance. And yeah, I can defeat them, but it takes time to defeat them, you see. And so I can't just run in willy-nilly and try to win. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work out like that at all. I would love to be able to fire at their arrow towers with my flaming shots and burn... Can I do that? Can I shoot at them from outside, or would they go inside? Because if they could burn that down, I would be happy about that. Alright, almost everyone's in position now, so here's what I'll do. You'll move over here. Advance. I want you to advance too. The rest of you will advance slowly. Up here. Okay. On this side, I have 3 groups of legionaries move up. I'll have you move here. I'll have you move here. You 2 can move behind them. And then all my Lancers will be in the very back, waiting for them to break through, and then I can do my business. Look at this, I'll have you move up. Alright, here we go. The battle's beginning. We're losing a lot of soldiers already because of those flaming towers are so potent. Look at the kills they're picking up already. I wonder, yeah, okay, good. We can, in fact, hit that arrow tower. That makes me very happy. Burn that down. Oh, it's awesome. I'm gonna burn you down while you're inside. Love it. We should have enough javelins to do so. I hope so. Are you all firing, or are you not because you're all grouped up? That might be a possibility. Let's watch out then and fire again. I don't want them to not fire because they're all mixed up. That would be unfortunate. There we go. It's much better. All right, that's a lot faster. 52%, 53%. All this time, and I had no clue you could do that. I really didn't know that. Now I do know, and it's awesome. Keep on firing. There. Yes. Good. Oh, yeah, man. That's awesome. I'm telling you, it's awesome. And we're all in Testudo, so we can stay safe for now. 100% fire damage. Let's move over here. Help out again. I'll let you fire over here. Didn't take that many javelins either. Yeah, that's burning down now. We're going to throw in javelins where we can, but move over here. We'll begin to throw whatever we can at them. That's what we'll be doing. Yeah, fire at them, please. Move over here, too. We'll take them out in just a moment. Alright, legionaries. Oh, hold on. Hey, back up. You weren't meant to charge in. I don't know what you think you're doing, but don't do that. Okay, go over here and fire. Go over here and fire away. You have Pila. You can use that. Good call if you do. Alright, let's move these guys over here. Move back. Move back. That's what we have legionaries for, to throw Pila at them. Alright, now we're burning down another arrow tower. That's very important to me that I do that. Alright, they should be throwing Pila inside now. And I want you guys to fire over... Yeah, here, fire. Can you do that from where you're at? You can, so I don't know why you were going inside. They probably won't be able to pull it off. They have too few now, but... Oh, well. Alright, we'll stay close by. That way they won't get discouraged by enemy numbers. Okay, are you all of you throwing your... Okay, good, you are. We can weaken them and then we can charge in after that. Really? That's all missing? Oh, forget it. Forget it. Did we burn it down yet? We're nearly there now. Alright, you're out of javelins. You're not out of javelins. See if you can pull it off. There's only 31 left over here. You're still drawing enemy fire. I'll have you pull back. There's too few of you to actually win this for us. So never mind. Alright, let's see. You guys... stay in formation. Just go fight. Throw your Pila. Do it right now. Nice work. Very nice work. Okay. That's awesome. We'll wait here and watch for now. I'll probably inspire them where I can. Inspire. We shall add the fear. Intimidate. And war cry. Awesome work. Okay, here's my legionaries fighting, and now we can actually charge in from behind. So here's what I'll do. I'll charge in from behind right now. We'll hit what we can, where we can, and destroy them once and for all. And it will be awesome. Hooray! Uh-oh, Scutati. They're being attacked. I don't like that very much. Legionaries, you can move behind them, throw Pila if you need to. I should probably move in my... yeah, here's what I'll do. Oh, nice, we took out that tower as well. Awesome work. Light horsemen are now moving in. Too many of them. Alright, Scutati, let's have you move towards the rear. My Lancers are not going to have a good time. Let's move them out now. Move out. I'll move in my Scutati first, and then I'll go handle the rest of them. Nice work. Wow. It's actually fairly impressive. Okay. Another group of legionaries move in. Really? You moved in over here. You're kidding me. How'd you even get there? I don't know why you made that choice. That's a very strange choice. Okay, Scutati, get inside now. All of you inside. Lancers, yeah, don't do that again. I knew I should have been checking up on my allies. They like to make silly choices. Alright, move in and help out these legionaries. They're losing by far way too many. So go help out. Keep pushing in. Hold there. You'll be okay. Go over here and take that tower. You can go charge over here. Round shield swordsman, right? You two, I want to have move over here. Lancers, I want you inside as well. You can finally move inside and hopefully do some damage. That's what I'm going for anyway. Alright, we can go over here and fight these dramatic youths. That's a possibility. We're losing a lot of our legionaries in that one group. That's very important to me. Let's see. Let's charge in. Okay, let's go charge in over here. Let's go charge in down here as well. We're going to take out that tower. We're going to hit them all and try to move back where we can. Yeah, go charge in. Move back now. Move back after you charge in. Thank you. Alright, good. You're taking that location. Let's have you move down over here. I'll move one more group to go fight. Or take that tower. Thank you. Alright, Lancers, move back. All of you. I don't know which ones are not fighting, but I'll have you all move back. There we go. Alright, let's move up now. I want that group of legionaries to move back. They've lost way too many. They've been fighting for a long time now, so move back. I'll press in with more men to help out. Over here we're doing fine, even though we are losing a lot again. Blood and battle! Indeed. Okay. Let's go down to over here real quick, or we might have a little bit more of a safety net without having to fight all those dirty spearmen. Alright, let's charge in. Maybe over here too. Let's go over here. Charge in behind them after we get behind them. Here comes my Lancers again. Nice work. That's a big charge. Alright, let's move back. After they make a charge, I'm going to have them move back. Alright, we're taking another tower from them too. Nice work. Okay. All of you move back. Move back now. Except for you guys. Go hit these round shield swordsmen. Nice work. Done. That was awesome. Now they're beginning to waver. Let's go charge in again over here. Let's charge in back over here. See that now? We're beginning to really demolish them. It's awesome work. It's awesome, awesome work. Go fight over here too. Alright, push in a little bit more. You can finally push in and destroy them all, and we'll be happy about it. Alright, they're beginning to waver now. Move back, Lancers. Move back. Scutati, I'm going to lock you up and have you discharge in at whoever you can. Just kill whoever you can. Legionaries, get out of your formation attack. Except for maybe over here. Stay in that formation attack here. Because again, they have way too many. Alright, here comes my shieldsman. Actually, hold on. Use your spears. You can do that for me. Alright, let's charge in again. Let's go over here and charge in. Okay. Oh, not a great charge on that one. That's unfortunate. Can I make them waver and just break off now, or is that not going to happen yet? Come on, break. Alright, they're shaking. They're about to break once and for all. If I can get one charge inside, that will probably change it up for me. Alright, you're in a prolonged fight. You're not meant to be. That's not your place to do that. Charge in over here. All of you are forming up in formation. Let's have you charge in too. Here, go in and fight. All of my lancers move back. And now we've broken everyone on this side. Nice work. So far. Alright, everyone move back again. Scutati, have you thrown... Okay, you have thrown most of your javelins. Very good. Oh, that was a brutal fight. Mostly because, I mean, they're in a nice encampment. Obviously, they have the defensive advantage, but now that we're charging in, now that we have most of their base under control, we're doing just fine. Alright, now we've won. Oh no, now we can continue and kill them all. Wow, look at that. They're all clustered up. Oh, nasty. My lancers killed how many? Over 200, over 50, over 60, over 40, or over 50 again. They didn't get tons of kills, but they certainly did damage the enemy morale. Yeah, that was a cluster of bodies. No, here's my guy still in there. Damn formations, that's okay though. Oh, so many killed in that rout. They're unable to get out the fight, so there's no choice but for them to just die here. There we go. And that battle's now over. Did not go in their favor. Okay, that's in that fight. Close victory for me. I killed over 2,500. They killed over 500. Yeah, sure, my Velites lost a lot, but I had no clue I could use them like that. Now that I know that, oh man, they're super handy whenever I fight people who are in their encampments. That takes off a little bit of the teeth of their defenses for sure. Alright. Who's left now? Not very many, probably. Right? Yeah, there we go. Only one group left. Oh, jeez. Can I advance and destroy them? Yeah. Okay, I don't need to worry about this group anymore. Here's Legion 10. Let's bring them down to Oberlin. And now I shall see all of you later, so as always, until then.